Hey Aquarius, welcome to your, well, July. I didn't get your reading done. So this is mid-July to the 1st of August. And after doing your videos, I'm going to start on August videos and skip the mid-month for the other zodiacs so that I get caught up finally. We have the Lionsgate portal coming up. I'm going to do some readings surrounding that for those who have the most likes. So Aquarius, keep that in mind. Like this video, and you would be one of the signs, if you have the most likes, to get the Lionsgate portal energy video to see what the Lionsgate portal is bringing for you, Aquarius. Okay. All right. So I've pulled the overall energy using Colette Baron Reed's Good Tarot. And the first card out is the Strength card. This is the card of Leo. It's Major Arcana. Whenever Major Arcana show up in your reading, that means this is a significant time in your life, okay? And this energy that you have of strength is very important. Now, Leo is the sign of unconditional love. It is also number 8 in the Major Arcana. So to me, that represents infinity, past life love. This can be family, friends, romantic. It doesn't matter, okay? My channel is about soul connections, so anyone that I describe here is who you're dealing with, okay? Could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Does not have to be. But this person has caused you to have to be very strong in the recent past, okay? That's because there's some karma tied to this connection. That doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. That just means that you didn't get it right in the last life, and now you're coming together to teach each other something about yourself. They're here to teach you, you're here to teach them, right? But this is someone who possibly may have red or auburn hair. Doesn't have to be, okay, that you're dealing with, masculine or feminine. Now, I feel that you've had to be strong with this person, like I said, because you have these deep emotional feelings. They remind you of someone, maybe from your past, or they are a past life soulmate. Take it as it resonates. But you've gone through periods of longing for one another. You're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. But Aquarius, I feel that, especially around this full moon in Aquarius coming tomorrow, I'm an Aquarius moon. So those of you with Aquarius, Sun, and Moon, you may be trying to detach from this person, because I see that one of you, someone, walked away from this connection. Okay, with the 8 of Water, again, infinity. Every time I see this, I'm seeing infinity in this reading. So this is a strong soul connection, okay? It may have been difficult to walk away, but somebody had to walk away to find their inner peace or to find fulfillment elsewhere, because they were not being emotionally fulfilled by this connection. But now someone wants to work together again, right? With the 3 of Earth. Someone is trying to co-create with Spirit to bring you into their life for good, right? Because Earth energy, I'm just feeling very grounded, tied down energy. And Aquarius, you are an air sign. You don't like to be held down, okay? You like to be up in the air. You like to be ethereal. You like to be able to do what you want to do when you want to do it, right? You're ruled by planet Uranus, which is the planet of liberation, freedom, right? The bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, or they could have Pisces somewhere significant in their chart. This is a 12. This person, okay, so you're on a temporary time out. And for those of you who don't want this person back in your life, that is your right. You don't have to accept this person back in your life. But I do feel this is someone that you love, okay? This is not someone that you just absolutely detest, but you're probably telling yourself that you do, okay, just to get through it. Now, underneath that is the Empress. So you're keeping to yourself. You're feeling as if you are aligned, because you actually are very aligned with your soul path, with your higher self. I feel with this Empress card, it's a number 3 in the Major Arcana. 3 may be a significant number for you, because when you break down 12, it's also 3. So we would have 3, 3 here. But I feel this Empress, which I feel is you, but take it as it resonates, is more focused on staying balanced, aligning with something that they really want right now, right? So
You may be very spiritual, going within, meditating and praying a lot to spirit for something, trying to work with the energies, because we are under Aquarian energy. The collective is. We have Aquarius in. Jupiter is moving back into Aquarius until the end of the year very soon. And I feel like there's a blessing coming. When Jupiter moves out of your sign, it always leaves a significant blessing. And that's going to happen for you in December, Aquarius. So you're just trying to stay aligned and you're trying to keep your vibration high. You may be manifesting at this time and you don't need this negative energy that this connection has brought to you, okay? So there's a temporary pause, a temporary time out, while this person looks deep within themselves and sees, what did you do to cause Aquarius to cut you off in the first place, okay? This person could be blocked. They don't have to be. But I feel somehow, some way, they're going to get a message of love to you. They're going to tell you that you had a big part to play in their awakening, right? So they're kind of taking the time out, giving you space. You are working on manifesting something here pretty big. You see, with the Eight of Water, you're going away from this person because you need this treasure here, okay? Maybe it's a financial blessing that Jupiter is leaving you. For some of you, it's going to be a huge financial blessing. And so you had to walk away from this connection because it was keeping you in a low vibe. It was keeping you in a negative place, okay? Whew, the energy is just really guarded. Let's see. I'm going to burn some sage real quick. Just a moment. We'll kind of talk about things. So, Aquarius, you have double full moons this year, back to back. Okay, or I should say cycle to cycle, but tomorrow is Friday, and that is full moon in Aquarius part 1, we're going to call it, okay? I think it's like 0 degrees to something, but that's the beginning of something that you have to release that's pretty big for you. And I feel like you are really feeling the call to move away from this connection because, I'm not saying you won't pick up with this person later, but the Eight of Water is pretty final. It's saying, even if this person, I allow them in my life again, it will be kept at a guarded distance, okay? But for right now, I'm walking away because I need to be perfectly aligned with the universe so that I can manifest this big treasure that's coming for me, okay? And that's required a lot of strength from you. But Spirit's saying you are strong. The universe is giving you extra strength, okay? With all these planets, Saturn, I think, is in Aquarius too. So with all these planets surrounding your energy, you could be very going through a lot of lessons, learning a lot. You want to be spiritually strong. You know that you have a big blessing coming in a few months when Jupiter leaves your sign, and you want that as quickly and as big a blessing as you possibly can get. So you're keeping your energy clear. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels of light, please cleanse the energy from this table, from this reading, and bless my Aquarius viewers in Jesus' name. Amen. So keep doing that, Aquarius. That's what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Somebody is coming in wanting to work with you. They want to be a part of what you're building, what you're creating for yourself. But I feel a very, I don't want to say selfish energy because it's your creation, it's your project, it's your promotion, whatever financial creative endeavor you're doing. You feel like you're too busy for the bullshit. You don't want the drama. You had too much drama with this person. However, they did help to add to your strength, okay? You found your strength when you took your power back. But now you've got your head out of the clouds, Your person could be a Pisces. Neptune's in retrograde. So right now we're seeing things clearly. We're not under any illusions. And again, Aquarius, this is where you're at. You are successfully balanced and where you need to be to create and manifest powerfully at this time. So keep doing that. This person is working on themselves. Like I said, they are awakening. They are looking into, their past behaviors and maybe past choices. Four of Cups. So you've been kind of bored, okay? You've been disappointed, very disappointed, and you feel that there was a missed opportunity here, or your person that's trying to come into your reading here is feeling like they missed an opportunity with you. It could be a Cancer, because Cancer is the Chariot, right? This is number 7 in the major arcana. Some of you are seeing 7s, 3s, and 8s a lot lately. Okay, maybe even 12s. But you're seeing the 3s, you're seeing the 7s. These are messages that your angels are trying to get across to you. And you can look those numbers up. 7's very spiritual number, but it says that you're being divinely guided at this time because you are going through something that's rather difficult. But you have angels and passed on loved ones, spirit guides, right? You have ancestors that are guiding you. Spirit is guiding you through this. But there's going to be a very big spiritual lesson that you're going to learn from this entire situation that's really going to grow you as a person. You're never going to lack money again, okay? You're going to know how to manifest money. You're going to be careful with your money. You're going to be balanced and use your intuition to know when to invest your money. That could be something risky like the stock market or going into business for yourself, but you're ready. You're ready and you're balanced and you're excited. And you haven't been excited in a while, but something has got you kicking your heels up, praising God that something finally came through for Aquarius, okay? But this is the beginning of something big. But your creative juices are flowing again and you feel energized, right? Here in the remaining days of July. Wheel of Fortune. This is creating a huge shift. See how she's balancing on top there? You're very focused about staying balanced. I almost hear, it's like if you don't want people to touch you, right? I'm aligned. Don't touch me. Okay? I've done a lot of work on myself and I've cleared out a lot of negativity in my life to maintain this balance, to get balanced, and I'm going to maintain this balance. Don't call me. Don't touch me. Don't even send your funky energy my way, right? Because you have to, you feel led, you have to do this at this time. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel you're really focused on getting stable, financially independent. You're working really hard on your money. You're really focused on that at this time. But 8 of Wands, here comes that communication. Okay, this could be a lot of clients communicating with you that they want to buy your product or whatever it is, right? Grow your business. But I feel this person could be coming in to communicate to you because they feel like they lost an opportunity with you. And see all the color that's drained from this girl? It's like all the color went out of their life when you left. And they are really, really trying to manifest you back. I feel their manifestations may be blocked, okay? Because your intentions have to be right. And I just don't think they're confused. They don't understand. Why can they not get through to you? They're really wanting something to go back to the way it was. But this is a 5 of Swords, okay? 5s in tarot mean that change is coming. There's really not anything we can do. The 10, the Wheel of Fortune, another card of big changes, okay? And the Chariot says that you're kind of going solo. There's only one man driving that chariot. And for now, I think, Aquarius, that's how you feel most comfortable. But love is trying to get you back. Somebody wants to work together with you. But I will say they are working on themselves, you know, if that makes you feel any better. There was a reason for all of this headache, I guess I would say. Headache, maybe heartache for some. But now you're on a new path, something you're very passionate about, something that you want to put all that time and energy you put into this connection, you're wanting to put into this project, I want to say that you're very passionate about. It's just for you, Aquarius. And I feel a very, I don't know another word because I'm channeling, but selfish energy, because it's your time, okay? And you know that. The Spirit and your guides have led you to leave this situation for a reason, okay? It's all in perfect timing. You're aligning with your true path. You're aligning with your timeline. And this change, this wheel is turning. Now, the wheel is very, very good fortune energy. So if you are balanced like this, representing this card, only good things are coming for you. The wheel also is Jupiter. And like I said, you're aligning with the energy of Jupiter because you want the biggest blessing that you can. You know that Jupiter's not going to come back around for a while, and you need this now, Aquarius. Okay, I feel for a lot of you it's finances. Now, you may have two offers here, or you have two choices, or you may be juggling a lot of different avenues for starting a new business. You could be juggling two jobs or to have multiple sources of income flowing to you at this time. So I feel that what you're working on is going to be very successful. But you may be, again, there's just so much here about balance. I feel like this person, even though they are a soulmate to you, they've thrown you off balance, and you're trying to maintain the balance that you once again have since you've left this connection. I think you still feel this person's energy, and it makes you very guarded. You want to protect your energy at this time because you're working on big things, okay? Yeah, King of Cups. It could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces that you've been dealing with. But this King of Cups is, in this card, eyes closed, looks as if they are meditating. The starfish is also a very lucky symbol in this card. So I feel this could be you. You could be in this energy of, not expressing your feelings, Aquarius, because the King of Cups feels things very deeply for another person, but they don't let them know that. So I feel, Aquarius, you're trying to focus more on what your spiritual life is bringing to you, or what blessings you're trying to manifest, and you're trying to push away thoughts of this person or emotions. You're keeping those to yourself, okay? The bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. You are going to be very successful. This is a very good card for you because we had you here this month as the Queen of Pentacles. And see, her eyes are closed too. It's like you're praying for this, but you're putting all your energy into it, and it feels really good. And it feels really good because it's part of your destiny. It's going to provide the money and the resources, money and resources that are needed for what your true life path will be, right? And you have this vision because God gave it to you. Spirit gave you the vision, or your higher self gave you the vision of what you're supposed to be doing right now. So just maintain that, Aquarius. Just know that this person is working on themselves, and at some point they do want to communicate with you. They may be doing that before the end of this month. So just a warning here, okay? Now, I think more communication or better communication could be had probably in August, but they very much have this desire to reach out to you. They miss you. They feel like if they don't talk to you now, they may miss this opportunity forever. This hurts them. This has got them mentally trapped in their mind. Yeah, you have ascended. Okay, this person is ascending. You're not on the same vibration, but they're working really hard in the spiritual realm to try to get to where you are. Now, I think that's going to take time, okay, because there's a lot of healing that has to be done from this actual relationship or connection where it went wrong, okay? This person may be learning how to align their chakras and be working on that at this time, or you are, okay, because your reading basically was about being aligned. Here, again, is a message from Spirit saying, maintain your alignment at all cost, okay? That means don't lose focus. And I feel like this person, if they come in, it's going to make you lose focus if you give it any of this energy. Right now, it's just not time. Yeah, pride and ego. I feel this person was very much in their ego. Okay, they may be a very proud person who is very boastful, and Aquarians don't like that. They don't like that at all, okay? But they see you as their muse. You have inspired them to work on that, to work on themselves, and they're very grateful for whatever spiritual lesson that they have received. They're receiving downloads at this time. They're receiving information regarding their own spiritual path, and that's a good thing, right? But they are still observing you from afar. Observer card. They're checking your social media. They're keeping tabs on you, so to speak. Just, they want to know what's going on with you. Now, that could become a problem, so just keep that in mind. You want to have a plan how to deal with people. It's why we watch tarot. We want to know what energies are coming to us so we can work with that energy. The Hermit card. Well, I think that's your answer, unless you're dealing with a Virgo, okay? Because this is the major arcana for Virgo. So right now you're going in hermit mode, and that's fine. You know, we only have, what, a week or two, if that, left in the month, and I'll be doing August soon. I don't feel like you're going to stay here long, okay? Because we did have the temporary pause at the bottom of the deck, which you don't see. I think you think you're going to be a hermit for a while. Aquarius, this person may have really done a number on your anxiety levels, but Spirit says no, this is just temporary, okay? It's meant to feel like a permanent pause because we've got to protect this alignment, okay? We've got to protect what you're manifesting right now. Show me how is Aquarius Spirit going to feel leaving July? What energies? Yeah, you feel like you have to make you had to make a difficult choice, or you still do have to make a difficult choice. Whatever that is for you, it could be different, but this is Libra energy, so you could be dealing with a Libra, Two of Swords. This is really not wanting to make a choice right now. You really wish this person would kind of give you some space so that you can work on what you're creating and then revisit this situation later. That's how Aquarius wants to handle it for right now, you know. And I hate to say that avoidance, you know, it's not really the best energy, but whatever it takes to wrap this up, that's what Aquarius is saying. Let's wrap up this karmic cycle. I have places to go, I have things to do, and I can see my future from here. I have to get there at all cost, the World card. But that also means you have wrapped up a karmic cycle with this person, okay? This is someone who could be a twin flame energy, okay? I'm not going to put that on you if you don't resonate with that. But it's someone who wants to be married to you. They want to build with you. They want a family with you. So I do feel their intentions are pure. For whatever reason, they see you as the King of Pentacles too, okay? They know that you are going to be very abundant in the future. They don't want to miss this opportunity with you. They want to be there with you. But Aquarius, I think that they have just crossed so many boundaries that you're not letting them in right now. Yeah, you're still healing. You're still in a peaceful place, healing from what happened here. But yeah, I do think they're watching you with the Page of Swords. They're looking and asking people about you, knowing that you're going to have this money soon. So be aware of that energy. I don't know why they're so focused on you having this money. Knight of Cups, they feel like you're going to be happy without them. So I don't think they're after your money per se. They could be, though. You would know better than I about your particular situation. But the energy is here saying that this is what they're worried about. You being too happy single and not wanting to ever commit to them after what's happened. The bottom of the deck is a brilliant idea. I feel like this is going to help you start your own business. Or this is the advice from Spirit here, is to wait and you will get a word from God, right? Spirit is going to come in and give you information or an idea. It's coming through as a brilliant idea, okay? That could lead to much success. Oh, I feel like it's a blessed time for you. Let's go ahead and pull. I'm going to use the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And let's see what you get for an Oracle card for the rest of July, Aquarius. And I'm sorry that I'm just now getting your readings out. Show me a card for Aquarius. What's the most important message for my Aquarius viewers at this time? Show me what I need to see, Spirit. What's the most important card for the Aquarius viewers led to watch this reading? Okay, we have you got the love, that you also have the weight of the world, and loosen your grip. Wow. Okay, for those of you who are working on manifestations, keep in mind that you need to loosen your grip a little bit, okay? Don't be controlling. Don't try to control this. Let the energy flow, okay? Loosen your grip is coping mechanisms, density, addiction. Let God in. So some of you may have been dealing with addiction and you're just trying to stay as closely connected to Spirit as possible. But for most of you, the message I'm getting with that card is you are manifesting, but let the energy flow, okay? Don't be too hoarding your money, because that's out of fear, thinking you won't have enough. Just watch how the energy flows. Watch how the customers flow in, or the money flows. into you, let it flow back out. Be generous and charitable where you can, okay? Also, be a good steward of the money that God is sending to you, okay? Now, I feel in the present moment, you may feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, okay? There's a lot riding on this. This is also about boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. I feel this is that person bringing their disappointment to you, bringing that negative energy. They're missing you. They want you back. But Aquarius is like, I don't need that right now, okay? I have found peace in these troubled waters, and I'm trying to keep my little boat afloat, right? You're going to have to handle yours. They've crossed a boundary with you, okay? And now you've let this person go. But the energy of them may still be in your energetic field, and spirit saying, let that go too, okay? Do some type of spiritual bath or salt bath or something. Get out in nature, ground yourself, maybe get by the water and spend a little time there to just keep that peace and keep their energy, residual energy away from you. But there is love here. It says you got the love. But this card represents codependency. Okay, this person is way too dependent on you. So I'm going to read this. We're going to wrap up your reading. But if this resonates with you, Aquarius, I wish that you would hit subscribe and support my channel and hit the like button if you do resonate here. That helps to support my channel. Also, it's going to notify you as soon as I do your August reading. I feel that's going to be, there's going to be a lot revealed in the August reading, okay? So you got the love. Let's see. That's page 128. Let's see what the message is for you for July. Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. The Hadarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body, to learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others. To remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly do have all the love on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level, right? A soulmate is feels safe. They feel like home, right? But this has been a toxic codependent connection. Oh my goodness. It says, perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain volatile, I can't pronounce that word, volatility, there we go, to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is a sign to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously, to acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax or just be you, to assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. So the soul inquiry to this card, what you should ask yourself, Aquarius, do you lose yourself in relationships? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? So be sure that you are practicing self-love, self-care, nurturing yourself, giving all of that love to yourself. In the meantime, do kind of do a review of your relationships. Have they been codependent? Did you feel that that person, you were their drug or vice versa? Was it super painful when it ended? And do they all kind of end in some toxic way, right? Those are all representative of a codependency, which can be a generational curse. Sorry, I had to blow that candle out. It's too low on the table there. I recently had a SRT done and closed out a generational curse, and they did not find codependency there because I've been working on that within myself for about 5 years. So if you have questions about that, go to my description box, shoot me an email. I can do a personal reading for you upon payment, or if you just have a question about codependency, I'll be glad to help you. There's no charge for that, to give you a little bit of advice. I just would need to know kind of where you are with it at this time, because it is a terrible, terrible thing. It destroys relationships. Sometimes it destroys people that you love, right? And it's not your intention. You're just trying to love them unconditionally. But some of you have had childhoods that were very traumatic, and you saw this with your parent or parents. Maybe choosing relationships over you. You're trying to go back and fix what was broken in your own family. A lot of times with that codependent energy. And it's really hard sometimes to break that curse. So again, sending you all love and light. I hope this helps you out. Until next time, namaste.